Hey, Vinicius Brazil here, and welcome to 2373 Augusta Place. Welcome to our virtual open house. Obviously, this has been pre-recorded, but my goal here is just to introduce you to the house, walk you through, point out some really nice features that this house has, as well as let you know what other information we have on the home in case you've got some questions or need some more information on this wonderful property. Now, without any further ado, let's go and take a look. Now, the home is situated on a nice, quiet street here in the Bowers Park neighborhood. You can see it's kind of an elbow corner here, and it leads to Monroe. It's got a pretty large driveway, and as you approach the front door here, you've got some brickwork, some brick planters, and a storm door here. When you walk in immediately into your living room. We just restored the hardwood floor here, and it's got a combination of white oak, red oak. The other thing I want to point out here that's pretty interesting about this property is the floor, the way it was installed, it wasn't top nailed installed. It's actually installed with the side nailing, and that's not very typical of homes in this area that have hardwood floor. The other thing that's pretty interesting about this particular property is it's got a mixture of white oak and red oak hardwood flooring. So it's got some nice variation here you can see on the floors right there. And here's, just take a look at the space here. Some nice recessed lighting here. And the first thing you open up to is the kitchen. You've got your dining area here and your kitchen. The kitchen was recently remodeled. It's got these beautiful shaker style cabinets, as you can see here, with the soft close. New appliances, it's got a new dishwasher, gas range here, as well as a vented microwave above. And here's where your refrigerator would go. It's already plumbed for water. And you can kind of take a nice look above here. And it's a nice spacious utility sink for your kitchen, right? And then of course, here's the access to the backyard, and we'll head back here in a second after we take a look at the rest of the home. You can see the flooring here. It's a floating type floor here. And this is the hallway that leads to the bathrooms and the bedrooms. The first room here on your right is the hall bath. It was updated a couple years ago, I believe about 20, maybe 25 years ago. We did install a new vanity in here. And it's got a nice tub with a tile enclosure. On tile and glass enclosure here door. And then this is the first of the 4 bedrooms on our left here, and kind of get an idea here. The bedrooms aren't huge. The thing about the Bowers Park neighborhood, they did have a 3-bedroom floor plan and they had a 4-bedroom floor plan. And they are the same size. All are 1,095 square feet. And what they did is they added an extra bedroom by shortening the bedrooms and also shortening the living room a little bit. So they squeezed in an extra bedroom this way. And kind of take a look at this, the second of the bedrooms. And the nice thing, they do feature sliding closets, right? So that's nice. Now, part of the home in the front has dual pane windows. All the windows in the back are the original wood-clad single pane windows here. You can see this is the second of the wall furnaces. The first we passed by over here. So it's got these 2 wall furnaces that produce the heat for the home. Inside these closets here, it's some storage for your linens, or perhaps your coat closets. And then also, I have to point out, in the middle of this is where your water heater is stored over here. And you can see the closets. And here's the 4th bedroom. Pretty similar in size. We do have a Matterport scan on this property. We do also have a 2D floor plan with dimensions, so you can get an idea of the size of each of these bedrooms. And they all have hardwood floor, new baseboard. And here is the master bedroom. Now this is a queen size bed, so you can kind of get an idea of the space here. It's got two windows. Here's the closet. It's got a pretty nice closet. It's a little bit deeper than your typical closet. Not quite walk-in, but a little bit more spacious, and they do go all with ceiling here, and it's got its own private in-suite bathroom with a spacious stall shower you can see here. And that was remodeled maybe about 5 to 10 years ago. And then you can see same vanity. It's about a 24-inch vanity with a new top, new toilet, and this vinyl flooring. So let's kind of walk out over here, head over to the backyard right now. And then we'll also take a look at the garage as well. So the backyard is actually pretty spacious. It's got this large side yard here. And typically what a lot of people do is they add a family room over here. In some cases, you can see how large it goes. You can add a big great room back here with the kitchen over here. And you can add a large family room over there. And you can convert that existing kitchen into a dining room, right? And then you can also, if you wanted to, add a master bath over here in the back of your master. And you'd have a pretty nice spacious house, close to about 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and a wonderful floor plan. Here's the upgraded electrical panel that I mentioned earlier. And you can kind of see the yard here. It's got some nice fencing for the most part on half of the yard. Some of the older fencing on this southeast side of the property, but lots of yard space here. And then you got a pretty nice wide side yard over here. A couple things that we need to clean up, but there we go. And let's go take a look at this side yard as well. And not a bad side yard over here as well. Good place to store your trash receptacles. And you've got your gate. Actually, both sides have a gate to access both sides of the yard. Here we are in the garage. Kind of get an idea of the space. There's still some things here, but you can kind of get an idea here. We're in the process of painting the floor and not quite finished, but there is some paneling there. You've got an automatic door opener. And I believe the dimensions are about a little over 20 by 20, I believe, but we'll have those dimensions for you as well.